SeaWorld's youngest killer whale died last night after showing signs of illness a day before.
Tilikum the orca has died after more than 2 decades at SeaWorld Orlando, where he gained notoriety for killing a trainer in 2010.
The video from 2006 is chilling. Ken Peters, an experienced trainer, is swimming with a 5,000-pound female named Kasatka, an animal he's worked with for years. With no apparent warning, the killer whale grabs his feet and pulls him underwater for close to a minute. Then it brings him to the surface where the trainer pets the whale, tries to calm it, only to be yanked down again.
Tragedy at SeaWorld. It happened without warning. A killer whale grabbed a trainer who'd always dreamed of working with orcas and pulled her underwater. CBS News.
2 deaths in 3 months. There was one in the States and one in the Canaries.
Right.
In 3 months. So if something would have happened here straight away afterwards, I don't know how I'd really explain that to a judge.
In the ocean, orcas can swim 100 to 148 miles a day. But when put into captivity, they swim an average of 0.0615% of a regular mile, which calculates to an average of 325 feet, making it only about 40 miles a day. When asked, the orca trainers at SeaWorld will tell you, the whales in the wild live anywhere from 25 to 35 years, while at SeaWorld they live longer due to veterinarians. They also claim that dorsal fin collapsing is caused by the simple practice of aging, which is just a lie to protect their abuse. As stated by multiple sources including U.S. News, World Report, and the Humane Society, we both have researched orcas in captivity. We learned that because of the orcas' forced environment conditions, killer whales aren't able to swim as far as they would in the wild, resulting in skyrocketing increase of stress levels.
The tension just broke, and Candu rammed Corky, and the blow was so hard that she broke her jaw and she severed an artery, and she proceeded to bleed to death in about 45 minutes right in front of all of these people.
Orcas end up killing each other in captivity due to their tension. In the wild, they can swim and leave the other, putting distance between them instead of resulting in violence. In captivity, there is nowhere to go but surrounded by concrete, and not giving enough room to distance themselves.
According to documentaries like Blackfish, orca trainers don't even need to have a degree to become a trainer. They don't even need to have a special interest in marine life. The requirements to become a trainer are the same requirements to work at your local swimming pool. All you have to be is an 18-year-old with a high school diploma and know how to swim. No degrees and no background in marine biology. If you're well-versed in pop culture, you would know that in 2013, a documentary called Blackfish came out. Blackfish is a movie made by Gabriella Cowperwhite, a social activist with a degree in political science who created Blackfish to open the public eye to see how unsafe it is to keep killer whales in captivity. The movie showcases former orca trainers who are seemingly amazed that you didn't need any previous experience or background in training. The movie goes on to show a regular visitor going into SeaWorld, John Hargrove, and leaving SeaWorld with a job as one of the advanced trainers. For children and even their parents, going to SeaWorld is an unforgettable experience that feels like we are forming close bonds with these amazing underwater creatures. But really, we're not. The treatment of these animals needs to be more announced to the public eye. We are containing them in a bathtub for life. And if that isn't enough, we're also exploiting them for their unnatural talents of doing tricks and fetching toys for our gain. What really matters more? A few trips to SeaWorld or an animal's entire life?